Hello all. If you remember, in the fall, we started our explosion unit by mixing Alka-Seltzer and water to see how fast and how high we could make a film canister flip. So here you all are. Here's fifth hour with your goggles on or your eyeglasses. You added a half a tab of Alka-Seltzer and we changed the amount of water. Each time what we found was more water, a faster pop, but not as high. If we had less water, it was a slower pop, but it was a lot higher. And we completed our claim evidence reasoning sheet, which we will go back to again in the fall. Now we're going to do an experiment where we try to make a Ziploc bag explode using baking soda and vinegar. I have my safety sunglasses here. I have Ziploc bags and a couple different measuring tools. I have a jug of water so I can rinse out the baking soda, and I have a paper towel. So gather your materials and let's get going with our experiment. So here we are with trial one, which we used the same measurements as the Mystery Science. I used a glue cap top to put the baking soda in, and I put 1 spoonful of baking soda, and I used a measuring cup for the vinegar. I put 6 spoonfuls, which was just below 50 milliliters, in my tiny Pyrex measuring cup. So I put the vinegar in, then I put the baking soda in. I shook it up real good because the baking soda got stuck in the cap. Now this first trial, you can see we have a lot of gas. It's expanding. There's a lot of pressure building. But this one, it didn't pop. So we decided to change our variable, and we decided to change baking soda for trial 2. Okay, stop. But before we did trial 2, we had to rinse out that cap to get all the baking soda out. Of course, a chicken break in between scientific trials is always a good idea. That's Jojo. Say hi, Jojo. So here we did almost double the baking soda. We kept the vinegar the same. And as you can see, there's a lot more baking soda. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think this one will explode? Also have to remember that Mystery Science had snack bags. I didn't have snack bags on hand. So these bags are a little bit bigger than what Doug has for Mystery Science. But let's watch. Yeah, it keeps getting pressure. But really no pop happened. It got maybe a little bit more pressure than the first trial.
There's no more baking soda left.
What do you think we should do for the third trial? Trial 3, we decided to double the vinegar. So 12 spoonfuls of vinegar and a whole cap full of baking soda. What do you think will happen? If you have a paper cup, I would recommend that, or even putting your baking soda in a tissue. We've done that before at Irondale. The glue cap may not have been the easiest way to get the baking soda out fast. But look, there's still baking soda in there. We have to shake it up a little bit more, I think. We were giving it a little bit of extra time.
There's still a lot more baking soda in the cup thing.
But watch carefully because it happens really fast. Barely got it caught on record. Make sure you clean up all your materials when you're done. If you have these materials, go ahead and do your own Experiment. Make sure you clean up and are safe with your eyes.